Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. This is Dave, Dave's RC, here in the RC room. And, well, guys, I have to say that I'm going to say that I was really lucky that I didn't destroy this plane the last time or on its maiden flight. We took off and the ailerons were backwards, and I figured out why. It didn't have anything to do with the radio. What happens is if the gyro's backwards, okay, so if your gyro's backwards and you go onto the little dip switch on your gyro and flip it to make the gyro work right, well, that also flips the ailerons around and makes them go backwards. So you have to go in your radio and put them in the right way again. So that was my fault, and I didn't do that, and we ended up, well, she did a cartwheel. That's basically what she did. She did a cartwheel. But if you look right here, we snapped that screw off right inside of the hole. This motor was holding on by the two bottom screws, which were loose, and this top right screw, which was like almost out. All four of these right here loosened up on the crash, and this one came completely out. So we're very lucky that we didn't lose this plane. When it tumbled like that, I should have taken it. I should have done a systems check on it, which I did do a systems check. I did make sure everything was functioning, but I didn't check to make sure that these very important key elements were tightened down. And as the plane was flying, that's why I didn't give it full throttle during the flight very much, because when I gave it full throttle, it made that noise like the engine was loose. Like I said, I have several of these Dynam prop planes, and when the prop gets loose or the motor gets loose on the wall, you'll hear it. It'll make like this hollow vibrating sound all the way down your plane. And the reason for that is because this thing is bouncing back and forth off of the plate, off of the mounting plate, and it's sending that vibration all the way through the plane, and you can hear it. You can literally hear it. But when you get that motor tightened up, you get it all tightened up, and she's tight to the board, to your mounting bracket here, there's no issue. Thing works like a charm, and it sounds amazing. So right now I am going to pull out this broken screw, and I'm going to find myself a couple of more screws. I'm gonna have to put some CA in this hole because it reamed the hole out a little bit. When it pulled out, it kind of reamed the threads a bit. So I'm gonna have to put some CA in that hole, and we're almost done, to be honest with you guys. As far as getting her put back together. I already have the rudder servo put in. I just haven't put the control horn on it yet because I haven't fired it up yet. And I need to know which way is absolute center on that servo before I put the control arm on. It's a shorter control arm than on the elevator. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it in the bottom hole for now and see how that works. Like I said, I don't use the rudder too much. I did notice that when I was flying this plane, I was using my rudder a little more, and I guess that's just because I felt as though that I should be using the rudder more with this plane. Should be using the rudder with all my planes, but this plane is the plane that's supposed to teach me the basics of flying, you guys, more so than what I'm doing now. I'm gonna touch that up with some black paint when I'm done. But other than that, guys, the plane is almost done. It's almost fixed, and barring any incident, I'm hoping that I don't ever have to put it back on this table again. Yeah, guys, this is a straight up, seriously, like, early video of the day from me, Dave's RC. Here we go, guys. We're going to get this thing done. We're going to get it back out to the field, and we're going to fly it today. I still have a battery charged. I didn't even decharge it because I thought I was going to come right in here and fix it. There was just way more that needed to be fixed on this plane than I thought. I mean, when you take a plane and you fly it and land it and you bring it home, you're thinking, oh, it can't be that bad. This plane should have never flown its maiden flight. Never, ever, ever, in the condition that it was in. That I was absolutely foolish for doing it. And I'm just glad that nobody got hurt. But yeah, guys, that's it. I'm Dave. This is Dave's RC. We'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, and by the way, the L39 still sitting over there because I cannot find my I cannot find my frog tape anywhere, you guys. I do not know where my frog tape is. But as you can see, she looks really nice, you guys. It's coming out pretty darn good. Once I get that black touched up, it's going to look great. And then I get that middle section painted. It's going to look absolutely fantastic, you guys. But that's it. I'm out of here, guys. Dave's RC. It's like 4 in the morning, 3:30, 4 in the morning. And I'm in here tinkering with this thing so I can get out and fly it later. I'm out of here. Peace.